2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Players' Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. Rich Beans, my sparring partner in the booth. I'm Luke Aldy. Hope you're enjoying all the action. I know this player certainly has been, Rich, because they've built this wonderful lead. Are you expecting them just to take the bit between the teeth and keep running with it?
Well, that's what you expect them to do, but listen, we're playing golf, and golf is about as predictable as the weather. I mean, you got a 50-50 chance of getting it right most days, so this player's got to keep their nose out in front and keep doing what they're doing, because if they even remotely slow down and think about what they've accomplished, it's all over.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today.
Awesome stuff.
And let's see what he can do here today. Nicely done. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up from about 100 yards.
Going with the pitching wedge here. This should play. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
This one's tracking. Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
Currently in first position. This hole is a par 5.
Driver not necessarily required here, because you have to shape your tee shot from right to left, and if you're a right-handed golfer, that's not the easiest thing to do. So lefties have a better opportunity, I think, of finding this fairway than most with driver. From there, a second shot over a long bunker to a green that's very narrow, dotted by pot bunkers. Truly is one of the coolest par 5s on this layout.
Going for this green in two, Rich. It's an exciting but daunting task.
The green is minuscule from back in the fairway. You know that you have a little bit room over to the left, but you're going to fall off into a low area. And if you miss it out to the right, you're going to find a very deep bunker on the right-hand side of the green. There's really no great miss around here, but if you're going to go for it, you have to know that your short game is going to bail you out no matter where you miss it.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle.
Looking better.
You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
He sits in first position. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one heading towards the green. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third. Oh, I love these momentum putts right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Looking really good, this one. Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. is currently sitting in first place. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Just a small little twisty par 4. Just going to take out a fairway wood, find the fairway, and from there you're going to have a small second shot, probably a wedge. 3 distinct sections to this green, the front, the right, and the back left, and all of them have their difficulties when hitting your approach shot into them. However, in my mind's eye, if you find the fairway, you should have a decent look for birdie.
Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
This player is putting for fun.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
Huge mounding down the left-hand side that you want to avoid at all costs. The bunker down the right-hand side, to be fair, is not that bad, but a little further right of that, though, that's the water. You want no part of it. Second shot is downhill to a green. To be fair, that's mostly flat, runs from back left to front right, but one of the more benign greens on this layout.
Well played, mate. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Yeah, that was a safe play. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. This is buckets. Oh, what a big putt to make that one.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
I missed the tree. I thought that was a really cool feature of this hole. You had to flight it underneath the tree back in the day to find the fairway. The bunker down the left-hand side has been expanded quite a bit as the lake on the left-hand side has been added as well. The front part of this green is protected by tall palm trees that will certainly make you think on your second shots. This is a wonderful little par 4.
Good shot there, Beamer. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
And as you can see, there's a long fairway bunker down the left-hand side that makes you believe there's more room left than you actually have. It's just not there. Players should be looking a little bit further right. If you find the fairway, your second shot should be straightforward. In fact, Luke, I made a 2 here one time, so that shows you how simple this hole can be.
Well, that was pure. Playing this one about 130 yards out. This one's going right at the pin here. Yeah, nice looking shot there.
Got to say, I can't see them not making birdie here, Luke.
And they'll tap this in for birdie. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Great looking shot this. That was a beauty, right against the hole. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
That's inside the range. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Here we go. We're beginning the 9th hole now. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. This is the second shot here on the 9th hole. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Good looking putt. Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Here we have it, trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here. Lovely effort that. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot this. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
This one's for birdie. Well played. Currently in first position. Teeing off now at the 11th hole.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going forward in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
well struck. Playing from around 240 yards.
Wind's blowing from left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Going with the 5-wood.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. This hole is a par 4.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Second shot here on the 12th. That's some good golf right there. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
And this is a really cool par 3. You've got 3 distinct areas on the green, front right, all the way on the left-hand side, and the back right. Wherever they put the pin is going to dictate what shot shape you want to have into that green. I think it's a really cool design because it requires you to think about how you want the golf ball to land on the green and the way you want it to bounce. I think Pete Dye did a great job in designing this green.
Putting for birdie here.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Oh, so close. Putting for a par now. He sits in first position. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back 9, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
This one is all over it.
That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Yeah, we'll take that. Still in the lead now after that hole. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
Great shot. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Looking for another birdie here.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
That's tidy. Rich, fortune favours the brave at TPC Sawgrass, but no more than here at the 16th.
You better be confident in what your abilities are, because if you get it wrong, you'll find out in a hurry with this second shot here at 16. You miss it right, you're in the drink. You miss it left, you're going to be in some mounds. You can catch a nasty lie, and that's not any place you want to be. It really is a difficult shot from over on the left-hand side. One of the most underrated difficult shots on this golf course. However, you're brave, find the center of the green, make eagle. Well, life's good.
And down it goes. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Well, they'll be looking to use that momentum they generated on the last with an eagle.
When you play here in a practice round, it looks like you could just throw it on there. But when you're in a tournament round, it doesn't even look like it exists. The hole changes so much when the tournament starts. That's what I love about it. You just add 35,000 people who are having some fun and ready to heckle you if you knock it in the water. Good luck. Enjoy.
And here we are with the third shot. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Come on, get down. A quality shot, that. And he's down there. You got to read.
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup. This is what they have left for bogey.
Ooh. You don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double. And there may be some cracks starting to appear in this player's foundation. They've just dropped a double bogey. And now that finds him in first place. Here we go, Rich. We're at the lucky last, teeing off the 18th hole.
It's just one of the most difficult, visually intimidating holes I think you'll ever face in your life. Somehow, try and hit it down the right-hand side of the fairway, keep it out of the rough, and from there, hit it out to the right-hand side of the green, somehow also keeping it out of the rough or that pot bunker short right. Listen, you'd be happy to make 5 here. That's for sure. 4s are magnificent. 3s are unicorns. They really don't happen that much. It is such a difficult, demanding finishing hole. Probably one of the toughest in championship golf.
Nicely done.
From around 120 yards here. Should find the green. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.